Right.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Douglas and I'm about to do our warm-up programme with my client here, Ramsey Stewart. Ramsey, how are you feeling today?
Fine, yes.
Yeah, you fit? Healthy?
Yes.
No injuries in it you know about before we start the programme?
No.
Perfect. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do two mobility exercises. So because we're doing our warm-up on the treadmill, I'm going to give you mobility exercises for your hips, your knees and your ankle joints. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate first and then you'll do the exercise, okay? So our first one we're going to do is our knee bends. So we'll start off with our feet directly underneath our hips, have a neutral spine, strong core, and we're just going to be raising our knees to a 90-degree angle so they're in line with our hips, and then alternate the legs, and you're going to do 8 of them. So that's just going to warm up your hips and your knees. So it's just going to be up and down, up and down. Just keeping your arms down by your side, head looking forward, okay? Okay, so feet hip width apart, nice relaxed back, pull your core in, and up with your right, and down, back, that's it, perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, that's brilliant. Now I'm going to give you our second one. So our second one, we're in the same position for starting. So slight bend of your knees, neutral spine, engage your core, and we're going to be warming up the ankle joint. So you can either have your hands out to the side, you can lean against the fence if you want, or hands on your hips, just whatever's easier for balancing. And you're just putting your weight onto one leg, taking your other leg forward, and you're just going to rotate that ankle one way and then back the other. But if you're struggling with your balance, you just do a simple toe to heel tap, and then you just do the same on the other side, and we're going to be doing 8 of them again, okay? So again, into that neutral, 2 seconds, get into that stance, feet directly under, shoulders back and down, looking ahead of you, and then however comfortable you feel, if you want hands behind your back, that's fine. So slight bend of the knees so they're not locked out, and that foot forward for one way, that's it, and then back again, that's brilliant, and opposite leg, and other way, brilliant. So now we're going to move on to our cardio warm-up. So we're just going to go onto the treadmill. So here we have our treadmill. So in order to safely get onto it, just make sure that the belt isn't moving at all. You've got your handles here, so you're just stepping up onto it, okay? You've also got your safety clip here. So if you're on it and you pull on this, whether you fall or trip, it will stop the machine. So just make sure you've always got that clipped on to your clothing. So the treadmill is going to be working your gluteus maximus, your quads, your hamstrings, it's working your gastrocnemius, your soleus, your hip flexors, and also your abdominal muscles. So you want to try and keep in this area of the treadmill, and with your strides you're going for a heel toe, alright? So we're just going to press start and it will gradually start moving, okay? And then we just up the speed. So we're wanting you to be working at an rate of perceived exertion, which is our RPE scale. So you're wanting to be working between a 4 and a 6. So that is moderate activity. So you're still able to hold a conversation, and you're not getting too out of breath with it. So I'm just going to stop this. So again, you just press the stop button. The belt will slowly come to a halt. Take your clip off, step back, and then off. Okay. So I'll let you get onto this and I'll explain the RPE for you. So here's your chart here. So I'm wanting you to be working at zone 3 for your warm-up. If you're using this as part of cardio, as part of your programme, we would be going up a bit. But we're just wanting some moderate activity. So We'll start you off, and if at the end of each minute we're going to do 6 minutes, you let me know how you're feeling, whether I'm going to drop the tempo down to bring you back into zone 3, or if I'm going to up the tempo to get you up to zone 3, okay? So just whenever you are ready. That's perfect. So just each minute we'll just check in. That's perfect. That's good, good heel to toe, arms swinging by your sides. How are you feeling just now?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say you're working at in a 2 at the moment? 2. Do you feel that you could maintain it for a while?
Yes.
Right. So we are coming to our next minute, so I'm just going to turn this up a bit for you. Still feeling you're working on 2 at 3?
No, that's fine.
So you're at, did you say a 4?
Yeah.
4. Right, that's perfect. So we'll keep you at this now because that's what we're wanting you to stay at. Back a little bit, that's it. Keep looking forward. And keep your body upright, so no leaning forward. So how are you feeling? You're still in your moderate activity, that's perfect. That's what we're wanting you to be at for this warm-up. Like I said, so you're going to just be warming up your main muscle groups in your lower body right now. Just remember as well when you're running, if you suck that belly button in towards your spine, you'll start feeling it in your core muscles as well. How are you feeling after this minute?
Fine.
You still seeing
4 to 6.
4 to 6. Perfect. Almost there. want you to gradually bring yourself down from moderate activity to light activity for that last minute, alright? So just when we get to the 5 minutes, we'll bring the tempo down just a little bit, alright? That's it. Start bringing that tempo down a wee bit. And start feeling your heart rate come down. Something alright, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it, keeping your heel toe. Last 20 seconds. Where would you say you're sitting on the scale at the moment then?
Okay.
2. Brilliant. Last 10 seconds. When we get to the 6, we're just going to hit the stop button and we will gradually come to a stop. Don't get off the machine until the belt is completely stopped moving, alright? So that's you now. So just slow it down. That's it, brilliant. Just wait for a complete stop and then take off the safety clip. And then just use your handles to step down off the machine. Perfect, Ramsey. Right, so we're now going to move on and we're going to do some dynamic stretches. So because we've done our lower body mobility exercises, we've done our cardio warm up using the treadmill where we're using these main muscle groups on our legs. So our dynamic stretches we're going to stick to using our lower body as well, okay? So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate it one time and then you'll give it a bash, okay? So, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah? So the first one we're going to do is our squat to overarm swing. So the main muscle groups we're going to be stretching here is our quads, our hamstrings and our gluteus maximus, alright? So what you want to do is have your feet hip width apart, okay? And you're just going to put all your weight, sorry, into your heels when you squat down. You need to keep your chest up, looking forward, engage your core as well, it's really important. So when you're coming down here, you're swinging your arms back, and when you stand, your arms are coming up, okay? So then back down, keeping the weight into your heels, and then up, and we're going to do 8 of those, alright? So get into your stance, so your feet hip width apart, and remember when you're squatting down, keep your chest up, bring your back forward a bit, but chest up. So stick your buttocks out the way. That's it. So bend down so your arms are coming back there, and then when you stand, arms up, and then down and up. Making sure you don't lock out your elbows, okay? So we're going to do another 6 of those. That's it. Chest up, looking forward. Perfect. That's it. Good. And one more. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, so our next one we're going to do again is for our quads, our gluteus maximus, and you're also going to be working your obliques, so the muscles down the side here. And it is a lunge with rotation. So all you're going to do is, again, you've got your feet hip width apart, you've got your neutral spine, your core's engaged, you're looking forward, keep your chest up, and you're just going to step back with your right foot first. So you're keeping your heel, I'll just demonstrate first and then you can give it a shot, okay? So your back heel is staying off, you're keeping this knee above the foot, your arms are out at chest level. So when you step back into your lunge, pause for a second and then you're going to just twist to the lunging leg, okay? And then bring it back in, and then you're just going to do the same with the other leg. So again, just make sure you've got that stance before you do your twist, and then twist, and then in. Alright?
Yep.
So feet hip width apart, and that's it. Remember, chest up, engage your core. That's it. Now you only need to stretch as far as you feel comfortable, so if you feel you're overstretching, you can just do a small twist when you're back, okay? That's it. Then twist towards me, that's it. Brilliant. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. Brilliant. That was perfect. So how are you feeling after that? Any injuries?
No injuries.
No, that's perfect. Thank you very much.